sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game. And then for Boston, Jared Sullinger comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Turner in for Amir Johnson. On the court for the Celtics, Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jared Sullinger is out there with Jay Krupp, and it's Turner in at the 3 spot. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Celtics leading by 3. Now Thomas to the paint, deflects the pass, stolen by Thompson. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Thomas, and the shot's good from the kid.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely... Absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
Bradley kicks to Turner. Sullinger outside. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Bradley drives in. Turner passes to Crowder. Here's Bradley. And that time, also a missed shot.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Good. And it's a 6-point.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
He dishes it to Sullinger. Sullinger, a screen on Irving. Bradley drives in. From 13. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Celtics trail by 4. Crowder with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
Important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Over to the wing. And Thomas, here we go. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. McDermott comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. To the inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop, chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And here we go. Rebound by Dellavedova. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The shot by LeBron, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thomas dishes to Calderon. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the kid. Buries it from 3-point range. The kid's got 18 points in the game.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
Sullinger the screen. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. From outside off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's the kid. And a miss. There on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Thomas goes in, shoots from 14, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It'll count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston, Isaiah Thomas out there with Calderon. Then it's Turner. Then it's Johnson. And it's Zeller in the 5 roaming the paint. The shot is good from the kid.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Johnson the screen. Back to Calderon. A rebound by the kid. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Now, here's Thomas. Tight defense on him. Picked by Zeller. To stop the run. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Thomas got 5. For Cleveland, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Here's the kid. Another 3 for... Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. And now Doris Burke has a different look now for Cleveland. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Shumpert. And it's the kid in for J.R. Smith. Thomas goes in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's the kid. three-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. Turner passes to Thomas. In the corner, Bradley with it. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 9th assist in the game now.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Here's the kid, guarded by Bradley. The kid, and the 3 off target. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Bradley. 15 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spacing the floor.
A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Zeller, he's checked in for Boston. That one drops. He ties it up. Cleveland's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Thomas. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Well, Cleveland shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Fry, good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Thomas goes in. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Here's the kid. Drills it from outside. The kid's got 30 points.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Bradley kicks to Sullinger. And stolen by Fry. Dellavedova, the pass to the kid. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. The 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
A huge slam, the perfect end of a fast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
From deep, Thomas. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off. I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's the kid in for Smith. The kid, he's in at shooting guard. Iman Shumpert is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Celtics trail by 7. Ball's knocked loose. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's the kid, and he gets it to go. The kid's got 42 in the game.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. McDermott comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And the Celtics also making a change. Zeller's checked in. Good.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Here's the kid. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
You know, and to compare the game he's having to that game in 1986 is saying something, because a lot of people think Michael Jordan's performance that night was the greatest game ever played. I mean, it would be hard to argue with that. Those 63 points came against a Celtics dynasty at the peak of its powers during their run to a 3rd NBA title. And I remember after the game, Larry Bird said, he's God disguised as Michael Jordan.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Kelly Olynyk on top, 4th, Freak.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Calderon dishes to Sullinger. Celtics passing it around. Zeller setting the pick for Turner. Shot clock at 6. Turner can't get that one to fall.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Boston.
Avery Bradley.
And so it's Boston with it. It's an 18-point game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Checking out the game Jose Calderon is having. He has 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 6. Pass to the kid. Just 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Cleveland.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's got, and it sure seems like he's going to keep him there. All by himself, it looks like.
Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Picked by Zeller. Three-pointer. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got his third assist on the night. .152 left in the third quarter of the game. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 36 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
The ball. Sticking too much.
6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. And Turner kicks to Sullinger. Back to Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got his first points of the night.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Feeds to Fry. McDermott kicks to Dellavedova. It's stolen by Calderon. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Bradley. And stolen by James. Here's the kid. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Celtics trail by 14. Dishes to Turner. Picked by Zeller. And it's Turner off the drive. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. He's checked in for Irving. Turner's checked in for the Celtics. On the floor for Boston. Jake Crowder out there with Amir Johnson. Then it's Turner. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He hits both from the strike.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. They get a hand on it.
They trapped him on the perimeter. He got shaky, and just like that, they were going the other way.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 13 points for Kevin Love.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
The kid passes to Smith. Lets it go from the wing. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp. Crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And the officials signal the backboard violation. Not very careful there.
It's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
The shot's good from the kid.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. Doug McDermott comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. And that one falls for Zeller.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Rozier, the pass to Zeller. Turner. Here's Washburn. That's tipped, but he gets it back. Kicks to Turner. Trying his luck deep. Turner can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here's the kid. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for Doug McDermott. LeBron, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the rejection by LeBron. To the middle, Smith. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside. Just a fantastic game for Smith. 13 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be. One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Turner kicks to Thomas. Passes to Olynyk. The baseline J. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Here's the kid. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The kid's got 13 points in just this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thomas goes in. Tries again. And the basket by Olynyk.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. McDermott comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. So it's Boston now. Outside Thomas. Here's Washburn. Boston again missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-7 run. Takes the three. Again from deep. The three-pointer good from the kid. The kid's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. Outside Turner. Back to Thomas. Outside Turner. He tries for three. And the basket good.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Move the ball. Stick it
Here's the
to us.
kid. Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Zeller's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Thomas. He kicks to Zeller. Picked by Zeller. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by the kid. And Thomas, here we go. Can't make good off the pick.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Shoots from the corner. The shot's good from the kid.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
The shot by Zeller, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the kid. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Over in the corner, Turner. Again, the miss by Turner. Here's the kid. The shot. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And now let's...
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far, for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Let's go. And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan.